Working. That good? That's good. Okay. I think we're ready to roll here. So, welcome back, everybody. Continuing along with this. So, I did do the thing I said I was going to last Wednesday, which is get those personas fused that I said I was going to, which didn't take as long as I thought I was going to, honestly, but still glad I did that offline. But in any event, we're ready to go back to school, do our social link, because... Did I save? I hope I saved. Yeah, I did. Okay, so we got Kaguya, we've also got a counselor. No idea what this is supposed to be counseling, but whatever the hell. Anyway, let's head back here. Let's do the... Let's do the social link. I do have, of course, you know, more dungeon that I have to do, but should be okay. Oh, there's a new conversation over here. Kamoshida thing came out of nowhere. He was like, I'll take responsibility. Okay, yeah. But morning assembly for the whole school, maybe the Phantom Thieves' hearts were shriek. Huh? What's wrong? I felt a sudden chill down my spine. Maybe I'm coming down to something. No, it's because you got a stalker. Hello, stalker. Can you be less obvious about it? Talking about Mr. Kamoshida, I wonder if those Phantom Thieves of Hearts really do exist. Gasp, oh no. Ikisugi-kun's heart gets stolen. I'll knit him a scarf for his birthday. We'll be together. I just need to weave in my hair. I kind of wonder what she's, like, typing on her phone. Oh, her phone's turned off. Okay. So that part's the actual, like, really interesting, crazy part. It's like her phone doesn't exist. Like, her phone's just a blank piece of plastic that she's mashing. So, good for her, I guess. Where is the counselor? Third floor? I don't actually know. I don't even know if it's this side of the building. It's interesting to me that they, like, label the bathrooms as the water closet, which is, like, kind of that English style thing. Just slightly weird for the localization, because I think this is localized for, like, North America, but specifically America. You know, I'm glad I didn't join the volleyball team. Yeah, okay. Okay, so counselor? It should show up on the mini-map, actually, now that I think about it. Is it on the ground floor? I wonder what building, like, what did they remove to add in the guidance counselor? Like, it'd be kind of interesting to go back and look up what they replaced that with. Oh man, I can talk to people here. Wonder what conversations I missed there this whole time. Probably nothing that interesting. Who are you? This person has different character design, so probably has, like, repeating, like, interesting lines or whatever. Oh no, she's hitting on her teacher. That's not good. Her teacher looks awfully depressed about it, too. It's just kind of funny, actually. Okay, this side of this floor. Okay. I can never remember where new things are. Hello.
This is rough on my eyes.
Yep.
Alright. So we're getting a lot of students. Good. Maybe this was the nurse's office before as well. A lot of free-floating anxiety. college entrance exams, relationship problems. Okay. By the way, I hope my worries end up being groundless. Okay, I'm not really sure what's going on here, but mostly just talking about how people here seem normal, which, you know, I think that's mostly because like a lot of the students here are kind of sociopaths. You know, it's just like, oh man, I'm gonna jump from one topic to the next without paying any attention to what's currently going on, so they don't really process it.
Let's see.
Students that are directly affected probably have other things going on, but yeah, I remember that. Don't worry, I'm used to whatever the hell it is Takemi's feeding me. Alright, work through some questions. Okay.
So,
Tell you a little bit about this research for. What I'm studying now is pain felt in the mind, or perhaps more fancily in the heart. Okay. Pain defined by abstracts like trauma or stress. Okay. Physical pain can be thought of as something necessary, an automatic response to injury, illness, whatever. Mental
Still.
pain, like stress and anxiety, are also the same thing. Yeah, those are similar. That pain isn't born from any tangible problem in our bodies, right? It's something strange and immaterial.
you know,
Well, I want to learn more about these internal psychological pains. Well, generally speaking, they're for the same purposes as, like, physical pain. Physical pain tells you to not do something because, like, if you do that thing, your hand will catch fire or whatever the hell. You know. Yeah, any of those answers kind of works, actually. Even the one at the end there, like, is actually psychological trauma. Kind of pain is only born because we fall in love. Not necessarily, but, you know, that is definitely one way for that to happen. Basically, one of the reasons that that's as painful as it is it does help you sort of form a permanent rejection with a person where you sort of feel that sort of anxiety and pain around them. It tells you to not sort of go there, and also to not repeat necessarily the mistakes that you made in the first relationship. So there's reasons why that would be socially helpful. But yeah, it is part of the process of helping you move on in a certain sense there. Because if you don't feel that way, you might not. I think if pain can be avoided, it should be. Maybe it shouldn't exist at all. I mean, kinda. But that's a lot of, like, contingencies on the if there. Wounds of the heart are much harder to detect, and in a way they're far more complex than physical injuries. That's true. That's why I'm doing this research, to save people who are suffering from internal pain they keep holding on to. Help me realize that purpose again. Thank you. Don't worry about it.
right.
Okay. Interesting that he drinks apple juice while you're drinking, like, a Cafe LA or whatever the hell. Chance to receive the effects of charge and concentrate at the start of battle. Interesting.
All right.
That has the potential to actually be pretty powerful. Okay, I think that'll do for today.
Oh.
Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Your mental training. No. I didn't forget about our promise, of course. Teach you tricks for mental discipline and you help me with my research, just like we decided, right? Now then, how about something like this today?
All right.
Max SP increased by 5 again. Jagariko? I don't know what that is.
See you.
Oh, this is Maruki. Do you have time to talk right now? I'm taking a breather. Just finished my last counseling session for the day, and I thought I'd thank you once again for help earlier. Good work over there. But to be honest, it's pretty tough juggling this job and my research at the same time. So, I mean, that is the problem with anyone who is in academia sort of thing. You have to do research, but you also have to teach. You also have to, like, beg for funding. Okay, well, that seemed to go okay. I have no idea if I could have answered those better. I probably could have. Strictly speaking, he's not supposed to technically be favoring answers if he's a counselor. He's supposed to just take what you're saying as is and sort of interpret that to be whatever it is, but... It's impossible for, like, biases to actually escape in that sort of context as well, though, so... Alright, so we'll use those to better get through combats to capture stuff, but... Young people wearing suits come out in droves. Job hunt season, okay. Popular companies are overwhelmed with applications, accepting applicants at very low rates. Depressing. In their suits, everyone all looks the same. Must be tough to look for a job. I wonder if you'd be better off if you weren't wearing the typical sort of suit and wore something incredibly different just to stand out. Standing out, though, in Japan is usually a negative, so probably not. Let's see here. Just want to check this.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, let's head out and see what we can accomplish today.
Now listen up.
Don't go anywhere dangerous. Thanks for the advice. Let's see. What do I want to increase today? What do I want to try to improve? Oh, I can talk to this ranting drunk guy again. You're still drunk, man. It's been weeks. Shmi, the great Madarame, I'm the real thing. Okay, and now it's time for the pop quiz question. What's the painting that made me who has Rahman... Sayuri. Ding 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 ding, that's right. You won a prize to a grand trip to Yongan. Oh, I don't get stats for that. Okay, well. People in that weird shifty alley over there, that's fine. Have fun, you two. Let's see. Too exhausted to stay open. Oh man. That movie theater, how's it still in business?
Wow.
Oh, I can't... Oh wait, that's the wrong exit anyway. I need to go the other exit. Can I actually... Yeah, I can talk to the politician guy. I mean, the guy's dedicated. He's giving, like, a literally daily stump speech, which is more than you get out of most politicians. Oya's not here today. That's probably for the best. She's probably out drinking. That's probably actually not for the best.
Consider what I have to say.
Okay. I don't actually remember what social link this guy is.
And while our society appears to be
Just standing there holding
prosperous,
that stupid
many
sign.
of our young people are quietly suffering.
A lot's changed since they wrote this. I think that the general perception of Japan is, like, no longer that it is a country of prosperity, but...
They lack jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future. And yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
This isn't good.
You know, you're right beside, like, the busiest place on the entire planet. This is probably normal. Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting.
Yeah, the person in the middle being like, don't fight, and just gets murdered by both sides. I can see that happening here.
What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Hey, he broke up the fight. I thought they'd
Now, if you'll
descend
please excuse me,
on him
I
and
must
murder him.
return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good Torah.
Wait, what were you doing? What were you even here for, I wonder? The guy in the flashy outfit.
As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again?
Oh.
Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again?
I mean, criticizing your constituents is probably fine, honestly. I know that you're probably not supposed to, but I don't see a problem with it.
You criminal!
Embezzling is bad, though.
No, that was all in the past.
You can't escape your past, old man.
I've gone and done it again.
Not sure which of these would be best.
I can't do that in my situation. Regardless, whenever someone calls me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuromoto children. We were backed by powerful Diet members. This was about 20 years ago. I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation.
That's bad, but, like, I don't know if people would remember that. That's weird to remember in a place like even Japan.
Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes.
Here he says he was accused. I wonder if he actually did.
Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Yeah, I am actually perfectly fine with politicians saying that. I wish there was more of it, but at the same time, I can see how that would be a bad look under normal circumstances. I just happen to support that kind of politics.
I was out and branded a washed-up politician. You said you wanted to become a member of the Diet. But do you see the man before you?
Oh no, I didn't say I wanted to become a member of the Diet. I said I wanted to stand up on a podium and, like, make speeches at people in crowded areas.
Do you really want to receive my guidance?
Seemed to have conviction.
I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me?
Alright, let's go with whatever.
You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give a great speech is what you seek, then I'd be happy to instruct you. In exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me.
Standing quietly in a corner and pretending I'm duct tape? Sure, okay.
Let's get started, shall we?
See, this is the sort of thing I wish they did for, like, the other social links that they don't, like Igor. That would just be great. Why wouldn't they?
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone.
Is this the right one?
An adult. For example, someone talented
okay.
enough to move people with words. Perhaps they coached you. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art
I have to remember, like, this is one of the first social links you have to finish, because, like, he actually leaves earlier.
I have obtained
Sun persona. Oh, god damn it. Okay, need a new persona. Le Solier?
All right.
Man of the people? Fusing personas of the sun arcana will now grant any blah blah blah. It doesn't give me any special abilities yet. That's fine.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet.
Like I said, old man, my dream is to be able to stand on a street corner and yell out slogans. I don't have any plans on joining the Diet.
Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
I think he misunderstood what I meant when I want to learn what he's doing.
You.
Hello. So what my speech schedules from this point on, you'll be willing to stick around to hear it? Of course. Here every Sunday.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Yeah, this guy's difficult. Hello. Did I complete the second dungeon? I did not complete it. I've got to the point where I can drop off the calling card, so I'm near done it. But, ooh, it's a rainy day. I love rainy days.
Hey!
Yeah, we're nearly there. Okay, this better give me a massive boost of knowledge, you stupid book. Social thought, goddamn. In summation, it is universally and also societal eternity that organically... What? Yet also a societal eternity. Okay, I don't get that. This isn't making any sense to me. Does the author even understand what they're saying? I feel like that was parsed really strangely the way they wrote it.
Oh!
I'm getting information overload, Grown. I'm sure you gained a lot of intelligence from that. Okay, so on average I got like 1.5, so it's worse than the other knowledge ups, but better than nothing, I guess. I probably would have been better off with the other book. Yeah, so we'll be going to the actual dungeon to finish it off pretty soon here. First, I have an announcement about an upcoming school event. As part of the school city beautification project, the entire school will be participating in a public cleanup campaign. That means we're going to, Kashira Park to pick up trash.
Okay, quiet down.
Cleanup will take place next week on the 30th. Okay. Have to wear gym uniforms. You guys hear about this cleanup at Kashira Park? Guess it's the principal's idea. Damage control Kamashi, the scandal after the up the school's rep. Yeah. They're scrambling. All the girls in our class have been freaking out over this new guy too. I've been hearing Maruki's hot, kind, sensitive, basically everything one thinks he's their type. Guess he's pretty popular then. Good for him. Ryuji forgot to go. I already went. Should just go already. If Slack can draw attention to us, we'll be the ones who have to pay for it. I think it would be weirder if you went. I think people would think it's weirder if you went. Fine. Right, well, whatever.
It's open. Sup? Hey there.
It's interesting they know Sakamoto by name. Okay, well, it's not like I wanted to or nothing. Apple juice yet again. Don't really go see teachers unless they want to chew me out for doing something wrong. I mean, he's not exactly there to be on the student's side, really, but... So am I supposed to tell you about Kamoshida?
Well,
No, this isn't some kind of interrogation. Talk about whatever you want.
how about it?
Is there anyone in your class you like? Well, no one for Yurigi. Okay, good for him.
Sorry.
That's how it went for you? Not exactly.
I'm sorry.
My bud's just doing that recently. Okay. Is your leg better now?
Quite.
Okay. It's weird to see Ryuji kind of close it off, because he just sort of, like, blabs about whatever, but I think he's on guard here.
Yeah. I know.
This is kind of not a great thing to say under certain circumstances. There's certain ones that you just have to move past.
What the hell?
Trying to sell me some kind of line now? What do you want most out of life right now? Want something to drink.
Huh?
Can't have apple juice at the convenience store. Interesting. Thanks.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be really weird if his dream to be able to drink something was just perpetually denied, you know? Just no more water for Ryuji the rest of his life. I never tell you're kind of not normal. You think so? Oh, could that be a compliment coming from you? No? Yeah. So nothing useful happened there, and I'm not surprised. Okay. Perfect. Anne had more reason, and I was more interested in her sort of side of that because she has more legitimate reason to talk to a counselor and is more open about that sort of thing. Ryuji and his perpetual distrust of any sort of figure that he views as an authority is destroying his ability to meaningfully engage there. Also, he's an idiot, so... Okay. Let's see here. What day is today? Today's Tuesday. You don't have anything special. Oh, hi. Where are we? Oh, she's actually running away from me at this point in time. Huh, that's interesting. She's just running straight into a wall and just does not stop running. Oh no, there she goes. Okay, well, I think we're not at the point where I'm going to... I think they might have programmed something slightly strange here, because she just tries to go in whichever opposite direction of whatever I'm going. I think this is their way of programming it so that she's like standing behind me wherever I'm going. Either way, let's just say hello. Hello.
You're right.
Still wondering what that is she's reading. Okay, well either way, let's just fast teleport. That'll get her to go away. Alright, today's a rainy day. That does mean I kind of want to do like some study or something like that, just to get the extra whatever, but apparently it's stopped raining, so... Fantastic. Okay. Maybe we do the calling card today then. I could try to do this, but I think, yeah, let's drop the calling card. Today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. That means that I'll be doing this on Wednesday. That means I don't have to worry about missing out on the Sunday deals.
We can now take him down, yes?
Madarame is going to be... There won't be any way to revert it, though.
I have thought it over carefully. And I cannot think of a future in which he does not pay his dues. He has preyed not only on the art world, but on countless talents. So, I humbly request your help.
Alright.
I apologize for making you do this.
Yeah, we were planning on doing this anyway.
Not at all. We just didn't want to impose if you weren't feeling up to it, Yusuke. But if you're already determined to do it, then there's nothing more for us to say.
If I recall, our next step is sending a calling card, correct? What a suave maneuver.
It's not about acting cool. The calling card is a way to trigger a change in his cognition.
Don't lie, Morgana. This is entirely about acting cool.
A change in cognition. That reminds me, you went through some trouble regarding that before.
Ah, you must be talking about when we forced open that security gate in the courtyard. The palace is a cognitive world, so changing its ruler's cognition changes the topography, I think. Very nicely put, Lady Ann. You're absolutely correct. This will be a vital tactic from here forward.
In other words, I'm going to have to go back and forth out of the dungeon into the real world over and over again instead of being able to clear it in one.
Actually, may I ask a truly basic question? You continue to mention cognition quite readily, but why does this world formed from materialized cognitions even exist to begin with?
Well, I mean, it starts with Carl Gustav Jung.
Don't tell me. Has it always existed while we go about our daily lives, completely oblivious?
No.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
It can only exist with humans because it is the subconscious human condition.
At the very least. I know it existed before the Kamoshida incident, but that's all.
So at the very least, you need humans.
I see.
According to Jung, if you're to believe him, and frankly you shouldn't, it would have existed as soon as humans started telling stories, probably?
Crap, you totally caught me off guard with that. It's kind of weird thinking there might be whole worlds we
Hey there.
just don't know a damn thing about. Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Don't think it
be
matters
so
here.
anxious. You don't even know everything about the city you live in, after all.
No one can know everything about Tokyo, it is too big.
All that's important is that we know how to make use of that world and how to traverse it.
Okay, let's hold a meeting here.
Now then. It's finally time. Are you ready?
Yep. Alright, let's send the calling card, I guess.
Then it's decided.
A calling card, huh? Will he take it seriously? He is famous after all. He has often received slanderous letters till now as well.
He'll know best whether the crime written on it is for real or not.
Wait. Are you going to write it again, Ryuji? That last one was questionable at best. You should do it then, Yusuke. Oh, make it really artistic and stuff.
You know, honestly, it would probably be not a good idea to have Yusuke do this one in particular, just because if Yusuke does it, like, it's
It'll
kind of
end
got,
with him
you know...
figuring it out. He knows my drawing and writing styles all too well.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh,
Get caught
and
immediately.
I'll think it up and you make it cooler.
Designing a calling card. Interesting. It shall become proof that the Phantom Thieves do exist.
It's decided then.
Great! All that's left is to make the treasure ours.
This is the worst hideout they have?
You guys
Yeah.
better come fully prepared.
Yeah, no, it is definitely, like, the least incognito of them. It is a very hiding in public kind of one, though. Try changing the chat icon, looks the same to me. Maybe it's just for the group and doesn't show up in here. Well, you should take a look at it later. It's the Phantom Thieves logo I had Yusuke draw for us. Okay. I'm not underestimating anything, I assure you. Okay, got it. I should have saved before this, actually, but
I should write something.
I'll make a new one just in case. I haven't gone too far since we started this. Hiding in plain sight? Yeah. No one would expect the Phantom Thieves to be a bunch of teenagers hanging up in the middle of, like, a train station talking publicly about the Phantom Thieves. Realistically, you would look at that and just be like, oh, look at those dorks talking about the Phantom Thieves. Alright. Can I go outside today?
Hey, wait!
I mean, you can only get sucked in by the meta-nav if you're plot important, you know? If you're not plot important, then you can't get sucked in. I just realized something. There's a calendar over here. Can I actually look at this damn thing? No.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, people getting sucked in by the meta-nav is one of those things that I find actually kind of funny.
Oh!
Alright, might as well watch this.
I still have feelings for you.
I guess if you're okay with the fact that I have a girlfriend, maybe we can work something out here.
It's drama about romantic hijinks in upscale Bubbly Hills. Okay. Morgana, you're going to be extremely disappointed in the harsh cruelties of male infidelity.
Oh!
Probably did not get your charm tips out for these types of shows.
Well then.
Probably worse things to get it from, but, you know, at the same time, this is pretty high up there on the is bad scale.
We meet again.
Yeah, we do go to the same school. Hello.
It appears you're lying low lately. What's with the change?
I'm always lying low. Other things just decide to, like, dig me out of the ground and throw me around a bit. I'm acting the same as usual.
Really? Is it just my imagination, then?
True definition of hiding in plain sight would be a cookie tin that looks like a can of baked beans. You've seen things like that? I mean, what you look like in this case is a bunch of high school malingerers loitering around the place, which, you know, is what you are, is what you look like. It's just that you're also discussing things that you probably shouldn't in public.
Anyhow, I wish the culprit would come forward soon. It's absurd to pretend I can do the police's job. I wish he considered my feelings before asking me this.
Like, you have to understand what these guys look like in terms of the public perception.
Pardon me, sir. There's a matter we need to notify you about.
Please excuse me for a moment. What is it?
We found this outside.
A letter?
It's, Sir Ichiriusai Madarame, a great sinner of vanity whose talent has been exhausted. You are an artist who uses his authority to shamelessly steal the ideas of his pupils.
Sorry we asked, Makoto.
We have decided to make you confess all your crimes with your own mouth.
Yeah.
We will take your distorted desires without fail. From the Phantom Thieves.
Sure, that's what it
What is
says.
this?
I like how he's actually made so many enemies that he doesn't automatically immediately assume it has to be us. Which he, you know, probably does actually, but...
We don't know. The same letter's been posted everywhere.
I'm not sure I would consider that part to be hiding in plain sight, but...
What about the security cameras?
There were no signs of the culprit. All we saw was a cat in the recordings.
Remove these at once!
Of course.
What now?
It's about this affecting the exhibit. We believe it's just a prank, but what of the mass media?
Are you insinuating that this slander is true?
Of course not.
It's those damn brats doing, isn't it? Well, it means nothing. They'll only be able to do as they please until this exhibit is over.
You know, strictly speaking, I do think that's a bit fast that he comes to the conclusion that it's us. He has done this to so many people that, like, he has a lot of enemies.
Will that do?
Yup, it was perfect.
Wait,
The
why are we all
composition was
here?
Way cooler too.
I don't remember everyone being here for this.
The treasure should appear right about now.
You better enjoy the air of freedom while you still can, old man. Anyways, did you guys check online? People are already talking about that calling card. We'll show him. We're gonna surprise them all.
I'm sure you know, but we only get one shot to pull this off.
I don't think anyone's gonna die if we... Let's just go with this one. Counting on
We'll
everybody.
be counting on you too.
Don't count on me, I'm unreliable.
You have no reservations about this either, right, Yusuke?
Of course not. We'll do this.
Do we go immediately, or do we have to go tomorrow? I think it's today. Yeah, it's today. Okay, good. Okay, so we have to lower, I think, Morgana on the crane to try and grab the treasure. Then we get screwed over because Morgana has no sense of self-control, or something like that. The vibes are different. Yep.
Whoa.
Nothing to fear. We've secured the route and we're ready to go. We'll take the treasure in style. Okay, do I want Ryuji for this, or am I happy with the current party? I think I'm happy with the current party. I also want to check, what have I got for my equipped persona here? It's Kaguya? I kind of want Orpheus, probably. In case I get, like, one shot as soon as we walk into the boss. Okay.
Let's go.
I still wish I was getting the lyrical version of this, because this is actually a really good song. It's one of the songs that I actually really like. Is this the right way? I cannot remember how to get to the control room, honestly. Do I have to go across here first? Like, was I on the right side the first time? I might have been. If only I could remember. You'll sing it? I would if I'd trusted my singing voice. This was this. Well, the Orpheus that I have is the other Orpheus, so kind of is also... It's like the Persona 3 Portable Orpheus? Yeah, Persona 3 Portable. But, you know, it's the same person, just gender swapped. I'm trying to remember, like, what was the actual lady's name in the story of Orpheus? Because, like, I wonder if they could have just used her instead, although she probably would be a different Arcana and also is not a bard, so, you know. Is not exactly a female analog of Orpheus. Why can I not remember what I'm doing here? Okay, I feel like it probably is across this way. But what I need to do is get up onto these stupid, like, scaffoldy things, which had, like, a control roomy thing somewhere. This is what happens when I played this on Wednesday and it's now Monday. It's long enough ago that I cannot remember what the hell I'm doing. Okay, over here.
Somewhere.
Joker.
Ready as I'll ever be.
There's an enemy inside, just as expected.
I mean, we've done a ton in here. It ain't surprising. Anyway, I'm gonna try and draw it out, so I'll leave the switch to you guys.
Will you be okay? What if it catches up to you?
Don't underestimate an ex-runner. I'm definitely gonna shake it off.
Have you got the 3 seeds? I'm pretty sure I have, yeah.
Hey! There's some weird people over here! Hey! I need some help!
Yeah, that's terrible acting.
What's the matter?
You better make it, Skull.
I wonder who I could have had Elsa-wise, because, like,
Good?
I get the feeling like you can't have Morgana being the one who's the distraction, but I think actually he'll join you up with the fight anyway.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You seem to be enjoying this.
Only the best can appreciate these critical moments. Plus, this feels like we're really Phantom Thieves.
I mean, we are.
We'll be counting on you, Mona. And Panther as well.
There's Fox's signal. That means they're ready to go. Good luck, everyone. Let's do this.
Honestly, I think this is one of the better, like, heist things. You know what would have been really, really funny? If the thing that makes sense happened and, like, the power being off turned off the crane,
My bad. It took me ages to get that guy off my trail.
and, like, the plan just doesn't work because, like, Morgana's just stuck there until the lights turn back on.
Wait, where's Mona?
Let's go.
Platinum this game and villain the layout mechanics mess me up. I am not going to try and platinum the game. That sounds painful. Lord Madarame, the piece is gone. How dare those vermin. Now I'll corner them like the rats they are. Lock all the doors at once. They have nowhere to run. My job is to pull a lever. Yes, my job is to pull a lever.
Hey.
I love that we make Morgana carry the painting, because, like, you get this image. I love this image. This is so stupid looking. I love that. Okay. Okay. You know, sometimes the leader's job is to delegate. Hmm?
Let's go.
I actually do think it'd be nice if, like, you could get through some of these heists without having a boss fight. Like, I think that that would actually be kind of interesting in a certain way. Not remember how this goes.
I can see it.
Let's check this way first. Nothing. Okay.
Is this another portal to an unknown destination?
We don't have time to lose. Just go through it. Now's our chance.
For real? But I guess there's no other way. Is this the courtyard?
I knew it. All that security would have been meaningless if it just led back inside.
It seems we managed to escape their siege.
Dude, why's more?
I just can't take it anymore. Let's take a look at this treasure.
This is the other reason it's hilarious to get Morgana to do this instead of just stuffing him back into a bag.
Treasure! Huh?
This is the treasure?
It's a fake.
Get back!
Whoa!
Meddlesome vermin. Is this what you're looking for?
How dare you try to trap me like some kind of mouse?
So you had a fake prepped, huh?
Counterfeits are accepted in the world of Japanese art.
What made you change like this? Is it because you became famous? Can't you understand how much it pains me to inquire about the crimes of my foster father?
Now that I think back, the only reason why I took you in was due to my ties with your mother. That woman never lost her passion for painting, even after her husband died. Her skills and talents were quite astonishing. That's why I decided to look after her. Your mother and the artwork she created, they're all my works of art.
How low can you sink?
I suppose I can grant you a gift before you die. A glimpse of the genuine Sayuri.
Genuine?
I like how just random shadow over there is the one carrying it.
That's the real Sayuri? This can't be. Mom!
Huh?
Indeed it is. This was painted by your mother. It's a portrait of herself. Woman who knew her death was coming painted her last wishes for the son she would leave behind. That is the truth. Behind the mystery of Sayuri's expression.
Spill the tea, old man. Well, I mean, this is his subconscious. It's not like he can hold the same sort of secrets that he would be able to consciously hold.
That personal?
I knew at first glance. I knew it'd be a huge success if I added a touch to the painting and announced it under my name.
But the baby in the picture. Why did you paint over it?
It was all to stage it. If the babe is erased, the reason for the woman's expression will become a mystery.
Trying to do that Mona Lisa thing or whatever.
That is what the general public is drawn to. Each of those parasitic critics wrote the same
always felt something was off about all this. Now I know what it is. If you really treasured that painting, you wouldn't even think about replicating it for profit. You don't love art at all!
Though you have a real treasure, your true skills are nothing more than those scribbles on that fake.
It makes me laugh, asshole!
So you'll defy me no matter what? Well then, since you're my work of art, Yusuke, I'm going to reap you for the sake of my future, along with those insolent friends of yours there.
I can't believe you're treating both mother and son like they're objects. You're inhuman!
Fox?
I've heard that you destroy your art once they outlive their usefulness. Did that include my mother as well?
She just so happened to have a seizure in front of me. That's when a thought crossed my mind. If I don't call for help and leave her be, I could obtain her painting without any strings attached.
No. You let her die?
This is slightly less vile than some of the other things that people could have done, because technically speaking, he's allowed to do that, but yeah, very, very scummy.
She was physically
Don't just let people die.
No one would doubt if she just dropped dead because of a seizure. Above all, Yusuke,
I don't actually know what the requirement is for help, though, in Japan.
discovered your talent when you were only 3? The reason why I kept you around was to keep you from realizing the truth behind Sayuri.
I don't think that that actually makes sense as a plan. That makes no sense as a plan.
You killed her.
Not technically, but yeah, basically.
The artistic talents you inherited from your mother were a delightful miscalculation, though. If I'm to steal ideas, it's much easier robbing the future of brats who won't talk back than adults. It's thanks to you that I came up with the idea. You have my gratitude.
Yusuke?
I thank you, Madarame. Every reason for me to forgive you has disappeared without a trace at this very moment. You aren't some rotten artist. You're a despicable fiend who wears the skin of an artist.
Well, but I guess.
For nothings, barging into my museum and doing whatever the hell you want. Those who have the connections make the rules. Those who don't, follow them. Not to mention, the value of art is all subjective. I make the rules in the art scene. I am the supreme being. I am the god of the art world.
This isn't good. Get back!
Just a, completely standard ego in the fine art world. Average stuff here. I have no remembrance whatsoever on how to actually beat this boss. I remember these in different parts. I remember that one of them uses Aggie, which is a problem because, I've got Yusuke here, but...
Let's begin, you vermin.
You used others for your own despicable desires, Madarame. You aren't even worth the art you create.
Okay, I'm probably gonna get my ass kicked here while I try and figure out what I'm doing, but, whatever.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah, nice one, Panther!
Wait, yeah, there we go. How come I can't... No, I accidentally switched that. Okay, there we go. That's better. Okay, top 2. This is mostly just to learn. Top 2 also absorb that.
Not bad if I say so myself. Good one, Fox.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm guessing it's physical and magic. I think that that's how this is probably split. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the... I'm gonna start working on these. If that works, then that's... yeah. Okay, that gives me more of an impression that that's how this works. That didn't do much. Okay. Okay, so that was the left eye.
This is it. I got too reckless.
Okay.
I'll back out and focus on support. Joker's down.
Ouch. Jeez.
Better hold on.
2.
No way.
Okay. I think we're probably just gonna get wrecked here, and that's probably fine.
Playing dead isn't easy.
Persona!
Counterattack.
Okay. I wish I could have revived Yusuke and then cast Old Man Sweeping. Yeah. Well, that's the thing about this boss fight, is that he's kind of got that ability to, yeah, weak to everything.
More than just our...
He's got that ability to do, like, a huge amount of, like, stuff here. Punched him right in the eyeball. Good. Let's just guard. Weak against physical. Interesting.
This is my other self.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit rough. Defense reverted, sure, whatever. Let's do this.
Good thinking.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so what I feel like we have to do is really wreck the eyeballs first, which is gonna be rough because they're, you know, fizz weak, which is not the easiest thing to deal with. That way we can sort of deal with these afterwards. I don't think that I've got any way to do anything about that in this sense here. See, that's fine. His accuracy and stuff like that being low as well helps here. Do I have to get things in order? Do I have to get everything at the same time, I wonder? This could be bad. Okay, but only 62 hit points.
They retam it. Persona! I'll finish you. Persona!
Okay, so I do want to get these parts lower health. But killing one of the parts does actually make things easier, so...
Persona! Prepare yourself.
It's low enough, I think.
I've got this.
So it comes down to a little bit like luck, because we have to hope that the elementals hit the wrong person, and that's random.
What's the Isn't that the same thing, Madara? Let's try cover.
Wait, how do I actually use that? I guess that comes up as a context thing later.
Let's do this.
Let's guard. Man. I wish you could guard through 2 attacks.
Using.
Sorry. Let's paint. Leave it to me. I'm good to go.
Okay, Anne
Leave it
is
to me.
kind of the lowest health here, but actually I probably shouldn't be doing this.
Persona!
I think I can get through this without any of that sort of stuff. Let's see here. Those are pretty low. No, actually, Eha? Eha or Aggie? Yeah. Oh, good. Okay. We're fine then.
Good one, Fox.
Okay. So I'm guessing these guys, like the nose and the mouth, are like physical absorb. So now I have to decide, like, are we gonna start doing this crap? Okay.
Go down.
Does he restore both or just one at a time? One at a time. Okay. I don't think that's a kill. Oh, no, it is.
I am thou.
Okay, we turned it around a little bit here. Weak to all affinities.
Persona, you're mine.
If only I had Armageddon. Does that bypass immunities? I think there's another phase to this fight. Is there actually?
Madarame's out.
Damn it! I'm the great Madarame! The Madarame who gathers a full crowd every time he opens an exhibit! I'm not someone that worthless brats like you are allowed to defy!
Enough of your egotistic ranting. Taste the wrath of all those you preyed upon. Do it.
I hope this actually beats him because I don't want to fight another phase. I've used so many Revivadrins. Oh my god, that did nothing.
Artist Madarame!
Ugh, pain.
Brats can't fathom that! Then you'll witness it for yourselves! Behold my mastercraft!
True fake.
What? He made copies of himself? I see. Creating duplicates is his specialty.
Okay. I feel like this might be a trap, and also I'm missing an element.
Go down.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Persona.
Okay, do I have... I do. Okay.
There.
Ooh, looking cool, Joker.
Hahaha, phase 2. Phase 2 and, like, a bajillion hit points left to go through.
They're mine. Second operatives
Wait.
up next. Your power keeps rising.
Whoops. Shoot. He's full health. Let's do this. Oh, that's a reflect. I thought it was gonna be absorb. Did I use media? No. I'm not getting lucky with those crits here, unfortunately.
This is my other self. Goemon.
Oh, nice one, Fox.
Okay, gonna baton pass that off to... I wish this did, like, bonus for healing as well.
Here comes.
Pass the baton and
Let's do a Neo Potenza.
Orpheus. Leave it to me.
good thinking.
Much thanks.
The all-stat increase is so good.
I won't forgive you! Damn clueless brat! You've angered me!
Yeah, nice one.
Well, I dodged, but that was the wrong target for him to go after anyway.
Persona.
This actually kind of helps when he does this.
Go down.
Oh, I know why it didn't show me weak when I closed over. I know what happened. It's because I haven't hit that guy yet. Okay, either way, I'm gonna do this.
Go ahead.
Alright, okay. Pass the baton and follow up. Persona. Dance party.
Baton pass this over.
Another baton pass.
I am thou. Goemon, strike! go. Go in on.
Everyone's done their job.
Absolute maximum. Let's see if we get lucky. Probably won't. Nope. Okay. Can I do this? No, I'm gonna actually use an item here. Where is the stuff?
What's the plan? Have this.
There we go.
Let's do this. Carmen.
I am thou. Take this.
Okay, we're dealing more damage than we got out of like our other attacks.
Is this how you show your gratitude to the man who raised you?
Not under these circumstances, no.
Don't waste your breath.
Yeah, more of these. Okay, cool. Zio? This is why it's important for me to have, like, my SP brought back up.
You're mine.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Ravage them.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker. Not over
Taking
yet.
over.
I'm gonna go through so many SP items for this fight. It's awful.
Persona. Go in on.
Okay, I should be able to toss this over to Ann and cast Maragi to get some damage and some AoE damage.
Pass it on to the second person.
Yep, that works.
Turn forward. My other
Get a crit, please. I wonder what the crit rate on that actually is. I feel like it's not as good as I feel like it should be. Shoot an old man with a gun a little bit.
I am thou.
Didn't do as much as I'd like, but whatever. Okay.
It's time. There.
Cool. Looking cool, Joker.
Go ahead.
All right. Pass the baton and follow up.
Can't use Magar here, unfortunately.
Show your might.
I'm just slightly too weak to be able to do it that way, which it would have been nice if I could have, but
Zoro. Zoro, show your might.
okay, we're gonna do the same sort of thing here.
Okay, I'll handle this. Take this. Persona. Take this.
One of these times I will crit, and I will be very happy when I do. I'm not sure if it matters if his like attack reverts, because he doesn't do any damage. He just keeps doing his whatever the hell. I'm not sure I need that bonus either right now.
Some other way.
Okay, I'm gonna switch so that I've got Aggie. Just gonna do one of these, and we're gonna switch to Anne. No, actually, let's pass it off to you.
Not over yet.
This is my other self.
Kill this guy.
Go in on. Strike.
Tom pass to Anne.
Yours now.
Other baton pass. Dance, Carmen. Everyone's done their job. Let's keep pushing.
Dear Morgana, please, and you know what? Let's just Garu. I'm never gonna get those criticals that I want.
Time for my persona.
I'll keep trying to get them on these because I don't have the boost, but
Damn it! Damn it! Stop it, you brats! Or else.
You think we'll be daunted by such
I mean,
threats?
that was a pretty limp threat there, that particular one.
Get ready.
Okay. Is there another phase? I feel like there's another phase incoming. Yeah, we're back down without the attack stuff. It's fine. Nope, still the same old trick.
So this is the true limit of your skill. How infantile to think you'd fail to produce even one of your counterfeits. Please,
It's
don't
nap time.
disappoint me any further.
I feel like there's gonna be something going on though pretty shortly here. Oh, actually, these have like no hit points. Interesting. I kind of still want the technicals, but at the same time, I kind of actually just want to hit him.
Go ahead, I've got it.
Pass the baton and follow
I am thou. Goemon!
Okay, so I don't need to actually get the full combo here. I think I just go for that and leave those other guys asleep. Like a technical him, I guess. Does that pass it on, I think? Yep. Okay, so we'll do this to boost up our damage, I guess? Oh, nope. I got the wrong person, actually. It's fine. While I'm here, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. That way I've got it when I need it. I wonder if I should have just left them, though. That way they're sort of, like, in the way. But... I don't actually know the mechanics behind how that works anymore. I don't remember. Are they just gonna keep being worse and worse and worse? Okay, one of them is working. It's this guy.
It's time. Go down.
It's not over yet.
So we definitely hit... Well, we just hit all of them. Get him baton pass to here and do a giant slice. Okay. Just do that. I don't think it's possible for me to crit this guy. I think that's what's happening. Feels like that's what's happening.
This is my other self.
Okay, we're almost there. Wait, why are these taking so much less damage?
Go. I've got it. Persona. Goemon.
Interesting.
It's up to you.
Everyone's done their job. Let's keep pushing. Take this.
Close. There we go. Okay. I thought that first phase was going to keep wrecking me over and over again, but I managed to get through it a little bit faster than I thought I was going to. Wonder why the first phase is so much harder than the other phases. Or the other phase.
I leveled up.
Fits me like a glove.
Me Patra?
I'd like to try this skill soon.
Well, okay.
No one cares for true art. All they want are easily recognizable brands. I'm a victim in this too. Wouldn't you agree?
Excuses now?
The art world revolves around money after all. You can't rise up without any money. Yusuke, you understand, don't you? Being a poor artist is truly miserable. I just didn't want to return to that life.
A fiend like you has no right to speak about the world of art. You're done for. Along with this whole wretched world!
Don't worry, he's talking about like this cognitive world, he's not gonna destroy the entire world.
No, please! Just don't kill me!
Return to yourself in reality and confess your crimes. All of them.
You're not going to kill me?
Swear it!
All right. All right. What about the other one, though? The one with the black mask.
Huh?
Who?
A black mask? Wait, who's he talking about?
It can't be. There was another intruder besides us within this palace?
Be funny if he's talking about Morgana. I mean, look at your mask there, Morgana. It's a black one, right?
There's no time! Hurry!
Get on!
Hey, Yusuke. What should I do?
Put an end to all this and use your own artwork for once.
Yusuke!
No, wait, please. Yusuke! Yusuke!
The interesting thing is, like, I do think that there is an actual sort of connection between Madarame and Yusuke, but the one and only Goro Kechi. No, I think it's Morgana, you know. But yeah, no, that is actually the correct answer. But I like to imagine he's talking about Morgana.
The destination has been deleted.
It would be bad if people started getting suspicious of us. We should leave at once.
Like, while the shadow is like the part of yourself that is the part you want the public to not see, that's not the whole of the person, even when they're completely sort of consumed by it in the sort of way that Madarame is. I think there is actually some fondness that he has for Yusuke.
Yusuke, come on!
Doesn't really forgive him of anything, but...
Right.
You thought it was Kasumi? That would actually make more sense in a lot of ways, but... I don't know what she's up to at this point in the game.
I guess the mission was a success. All that's left is to see if he had a change of heart or not. Ah, so bitter! Why'd you get it black?
The Sayuri.
You're not gonna get all teary-eyed and say stuff like, Mom, are ya?
Ryuji, read the room.
To think that this painting was the source of Madarame's distorted desires. The only saving grace is that my mother won't know of what transpired.
The genuine painting at his atelier has been altered after all. Ironic as it may be, this one here is her true self-portrait now.
It's a wonderful painting. And although it took some time, it's in your hands now, Yusuke.
Yeah, this is the cognitive one. I was talking to, like, someone in chat, like, a while ago, and we were trying to figure out, like, what happens to the actual copy. Like, this is the cognitive copy. The other one was, like, the original that got painted over. I wonder where the heck it goes. Because technically it should be Yusuke's.
However, it's impossible for this painting to be acknowledged by society anymore.
Well, I mean, that's probably better because I don't know how far off I'm going to be from whatever the hell it is. Maybe it's really far away, but...
You may be right. Seeing my mother's expression here, it's doubtful that she would have wished for fame. So, this is my mother. There's no way
Keep it
that I
secret,
would remember
Morbitz.
her face
Well,
clearly.
you know, probably better that way. That way you get to watch me reacting to it in real time.
But I was right about the rush of emotion I felt when I saw this painting.
God damn it, Ryuji, read the room.
Stop that!
You're so vulgar, Ryuji.
So, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna keep targeting big shots.
Why do you do such things?
It's to get back at scumbags and, like, society in general.
Just like Rage Against the Machine, man.
We
Well,
also want to
you
give
know.
courage to the people that are suffering because of selfish adults.
Courage, huh? What good does that do? You mean the courage to stand up for themselves, correct? Will acquiring that make them happy?
I'm not sure.
Right. There's no knowing that. We just have to give it a try.
Doesn't matter if it makes them happy or not. It's better to be doing that regardless.
In other words, it all depends on the person, hmm? And the same can be said about myself right now. I also suffered because of an adult's selfish act. Moreover, if we investigate these palaces, it may expand.
I was wondering if Suchi is a character, and I was thinking in my head, like, very quietly, it's like, is that a character I just don't know the name of? Who's that? I can't remember names, so it would not surprise me.
You really only think about art, huh? You're impressive.
Well, I won't take part in any inelegant plans, all right?
No worries. I've got us covered.
It's one of your favorite foods. I also like sushi.
Plus, we have a rule that says we always have to decide on a target unanimously.
How about it, Joker? We can give our calling cards a lot more oomph if we have Yusuke on our team.
I like how I can say we have too
We'll
many
try
dudes.
and live up to those expectations.
That gets fixed real
At any
quick in
rate,
this
I'm
one.
curious. Another intruder besides us, huh?
Our only clue's a black mask, so that doesn't necessarily mean it's just one person, right?
But there's no way to check anymore. The palace is gone.
I'll try probing Madarame. I may be able to learn something from him.
Are you sure? I mean,
It's funny that the main character never gives Yusuke money.
I'll
That is a good
contact you
point.
all if anything
Yeah,
turns
we
up.
should probably give Yusuke some money.
we should probably exchange our contact info with you then.
An artist and a phantom thief. It seems I'll be engaging in 2 trades from here on. Very well. You only live once after all. Still, the incident about this other intruder does concern me a little.
I'm actually kind of surprised how far into the game I've gotten without really any of Kasumi being in here.
Not only have we dealt with our second big target, we even have a new addition to the team. Goodness, things are going so well.
We're on a roll. I can't remember. When does Yusuke
Could
move
the
in
day
with you
our
for a
name
little
becomes
while?
Common knowledge be nigh. But I have to say, you sure are something special. This is our 5th persona user. It'll help broaden our battle strategies. Besides, having an eye for beauty is a must for Phantom Thieves. We're lucky to have Yusuke. An artist is a talent you rarely come across. I mean, he is a bit strange, but still.
Aren't we all a bit strange? Admittedly, he is strange amongst the people who are strange, but I mean, you know.
An artist, huh? What kind of person do you think I was? There's no way I'd turn out to be some bad guy in the end, right?
I think in the end you turn out to be a cat, Morgana.
I get so engrossed with the embodiment of human desires. And that's not all. When it comes to the metaverse, I'm the only one who can transform into a car. I'm special, but it's still odd. Who could I actually be?
A cat.
You give it a rest. That's definitely not the case. What a half-assed answer. Well, there's no way a dashing,
I mean, I like him
honorable
best,
rogue
but
like
you know.
me could be evil.
I have
A man who
biases.
saves those in trouble in the West, while punishing evildoers who may lurk in the East. A man who chastises people that smoke inside in the South, while saving bullied cats in the North.
That's very particular things you do in different directions. Okay, well,
A man who has a sturdy body, and vows to always do one good deed a day, be it rain or shine.
only
I'm
one,
that
huh?
kind of ideal person. Or so I hope.
You could do that as a cat.
So if I turn back to being human, surely she'll take notice of me, won't she?
Well, no, someday, cat.
Well, that's true, but... where should I go when I become human? I wonder where she'd like to go.
Why don't you just ask Anne? She'd probably tell you.
An amusement park, a movie theater, a fancy cafe, shopping. What do you think?
Why not too? No idea. Chance to perform a follow-up attack if Joker's effect does not down the enemy. Okay.
All right.
Chie's remains my favorite follow-up attack out of the games. Let me express my thanks once again. Yep. It'll be fine. Okay. Might have been nothing more than a lie. Madarame was quite deranged at that point. I mean, that's also a point. Alright, plants still healthy? Alright.
Okay.
I don't think I can go to the movie theater, or the movie rental place, so I don't think I can fix that problem. Victims of scamming have been on the rise in Tokyo. Okay, cool.
Hey, hey!
Well, I'm about to fall for one of those and pay, like, what, 10,000 yen, 100,000 yen to some scammer?
Hey.
So that'll be fun. Hello. No, not study. Hello. We're hanging out. This place is closing soon. They're still watching about Akechi in this place? That's so weird. Okay. Man, you can't just down on whatever emotion I'm feeling at any given time, man. Nope, nothing new today. Okay. And I'm 99% sure they're not going to let me go outside. Yeah, thanks, Morgana. You're just telling me to go to sleep, huh? I do kind of wonder why they do that, where it's like you can't do things on a ton of days. Alright, all I got's this.
Okay.
I could study. But...
Yeah.
The scammer? I wish that she
Yes.
didn't charge me that much money.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if she would just charge a little bit less money.
Well then.
Thankfully, I've sort of cheated to get that money in this one, but I kind of don't want to use it if I can help it. Oh man, my parole officer's called me back again.
You have expelled one who was stained in vanity. You are now one step closer to your rehabilitation. It's a delightful thing indeed.
Our master is pleased. You should be honored, inmate.
However, that man's remarks are concerning. It seems another has made their way into the metaverse.
Who could it be?
That is beyond my knowledge. But your rehabilitation is progressing smoothly. That is for certain. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have
Okay.
high hopes for you.
Lamat. All I can think of when I see the French for, like, the fool is that there's a gun called a Lamat, which is really stupid. You mean his, like, actual real-life parole officer? It is kind of weird that you never meet them, yeah. What they imply is that, like, they had an agreement where Sojiro would act as a go-between and, like, report to the parole officer, so you don't have to because he does it instead. Which is weird, but...
I'm calling about Madarame's state. For the time being, he hasn't suffered a mental shutdown. Other than that, his demeanor seems to have softened a bit.
That would have been an interesting social link, though. It's like you have your parole officer where you have to, like, report it and they start off super harsh or whatever.
Is that the change of heart?
Could be.
I see. I was curious and looked into Kamoshida as well. It's as if he was an entirely different person. Will the same be true for Sensei? I'm sorry to have taken your time. That's all I wanted to tell you. Oh, I'll try asking him about the black-masked intruder from the palace when the time is right.
That would be a weird question to bring up because it was a subconscious that meant that. Wouldn't be him.
Goodbye then. This time for sure.
Well, either way.
Yeah.
Saw someone famous in Shibuya yesterday, that parliamentarian from when I was a kid. Toranosuke. Oh, that'd be the guy that I was talking to. Politician guy. Hangs out at train stations giving speeches these days. No one pays him any mind.
In the end.
Pandering to, I mean, technically speaking, like, anyone just has to eat it at some point.
Jeez.
Sometimes I see people writing exactly the same things in their essays. I mean, we're not copying off of websites anymore, we're using ChatGPT to write our essays nowadays. Stealing someone's ideas is plagiarism. It's as much of a crime as stealing anything else. Not like the people who make those AI programs give a shit about plagiarism, so, you know, real good values we're teaching society. It's so annoying dealing with copyright crap these days. Oh yeah, did you know this? You know that Arsène Lupin series by Maurice Leblanc? Blanc once had a famous detective character from another series appear in one of the Lupin stories. Now then, Sukun. Do we know about Sherlock Holmes? Arthur Conan Doyle.
This is it.
Well done.
Oh, do you like mystery novels? I love mystery novels. It's more weird as Joker got out of the country with probation. That is true, actually. Yes, the answer is the author of Sherlock Holmes, Arthur Conan Doyle. It was the ultimate showdown between the definitive gentleman thief and the famous detective. Apparently LeBlanc changed the name of his version of Sherlock Holmes when Doyle complained. It was Sherlock Sholmes. Yeah. Just very obvious what he's doing there. This would probably be a harder question in Japan, because I don't know... Well, he's probably actually pretty popular in Japan. I'd imagine Sherlock Holmes is pretty popular there.
Nice going!
The thing is, he's also a juvenile offender, so maybe that's why he's got, like, different rules as far as that goes. Both Lupin and Holmes would go on to appear in a number of other works, but those were homages, not plagiarism. Now, Arsène Lupin is synonymous with the idea of a phantom thief. He's recognized all over the world. Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, something happened to me the other day. I almost got kidnapped. Glad you're safe. Who do you think I am? As if anyone could ever catch me. I was kind of a close call, though. Some girl had this crazy look in her eyes, and she was chasing me around, calling me Snowball or something.
Hey.
Wasn't able to find any relevant posts. The only victims are cats, so I suppose that could be the case.
Let's go.
Wait, is this an actual mission? Wait, what? Organa. Yeah, I'm being invited out to 2 different things, but we have to catch a catnapper, I guess. Maybe, apparently. Alright, news lady, what have you got? What have you got for me? What's the scoop? What do you need? I'm busy covering the Mr. Kamoshida story. That's already over. That's true, but I'm going to write about it so that the same thing won't happen again. But maybe I should have covered that artist Madarame instead. Everyone's talking about him. Still weird. It is weird. I'm not too sure why it is though, but you know, there's different ways that it could be why that is, but I don't know what it is. I have no idea. Let's see here. What can I accomplish today? They're setting Young and Jaya as where we're looking for a cat napper.
Hey, hey.
Okay. You stand here unmoving like a statue every day. Have you seen any catnappers lately?
Oh, take your time.
Man, is that still sold out? Has your dog... Wait, your dog went missing? That lady looks really happy now. Is it because she got a bunch of cats? I suppose. I personally think it's a bit too much. That many, it gets so loud I can't sleep at night. A bunch of cats. Can I help you? I'm concerned too. Suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. It's terribly noisy at night and they shed everywhere. That is worrying. Huh? Her name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Okay. So what happened to the dog, though? Got a cat I have to hide, yeah.
Well then.
Alright. Let's see, who else around here would have some opinion about cats? Usually someone around here has some opinion about something. Nope. Oops. Do you have any opinions about cats? Maybe that woman really did take him.
Hey.
Do you want to listen to the radio? About that cat. Ah yes, there's this woman who nabs all the cats around here and calls them Snowball. Must be Elmira. A few people I know have been victims. Same thing probably happened to the cat here. That's terrible. Sure is. She's one creepy lady who calls all the cats Snowball even if they're not white. I did get her name. It's Ryoko Aino. Vassar, okay. Please just treat cats like objects. Those little guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. I'll be careful too since they're toting a cat around. I mean, if they are owned cats like mine, would technically not be, because I don't think Morgana's been registered. It would probably be a felony, so you could probably go for that, even if they are considered possessions. So.
Let's go.
Okay, this is really one of those. It doesn't feel like it's motivated by the same degree of urgency, Morgana, as a lot of our other cases. Let's not worry about this until later. The cats will be fine until then. Let's see. And what do I want to do right now? I've got a lot of social links that I could be doing at this moment. Let's check our statuses here. We've got Fool, Counselor, Moon, Death, Temperance, Chariot, Hierophant, and Lover, so I could go to either. I'll go talk to one of the classmates. Let's talk to Anne, I guess? How's her progress? Okay, that does not check progress, but you know what, whatever. Okay, it's fine. Oh, that just teleports me. I thought it automatically initiated the social link. Okay.
For now.
Okay, I started training, so you should totally help me out if you have the time. So one of the reasons I'm going to Anne first is because I do tend to use her in battle more, because I think she's more useful than Ryuji, but it's best to have all of your party members like leveled up in terms of social links so that they've got their special abilities. That way they'll sacrifice themselves for you.
Yes.
Best way to get to notice cashier. Aren't we going there to pick up garbage soon? Oh well, okay, sure. It's got a duck there. Couples often ride. I remember this place actually. This is like where you're on like the boat with Yusuke, and it's really funny. I think my training's going to go super good today. So remember how I said before that I want to strengthen my heart? Well, I came up with a way to do it. You're amazing. Having a strong heart means you don't let anything get under your skin. So basically I want you to say stuff to me and I'll try not to get fazed by it. Ryuji is very useful. What kind of stuff? Won't let that hesitation shake me. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. This, I feel, Let's just see if she notices I'm bad at doing this, then we could go home.
Wait.
I'm disqualified, huh? Didn't take that long, actually. I thought that would take longer. Is this how the game is supposed to... I don't know. You're making up the rules. On to round 2.
Yes.
I don't think this will help your heart. kind of feel like this won't make our personas. Dang, Joker chill. You're right. I have no idea what's going on here.
Sorry.
Next shoot is really far. Wait, what's this at the end? It's no saying to pay attention to the time and place they tell you. Apparently some models haven't been showing up at all lately. Heard there was a change in schedule. Has that happened to you? No, I haven't missed a single shoot so far. That's good. Probably really confused the staff CS sub showing up too. Hopefully it doesn't happen to me. Actually, my first modeling gig was as a sub. That was back in Finland. My parents didn't have enough models for their event. I'm told my parents were both fashion designers, but on some seriously extravagant shows. They jump from country to country, so I only really see them for half the year. Maybe less these days. Are you lonely? Used to it? Okay.
Yeah.
Almost feels like I'm connecting with my parents somehow. Okay. Don't want to make a living out of it. Wait. How did Kamoshida notice you there before noticing you, like, literally in the class here? Alright, whatever. Besides, Phantom Thieves are more important to me right now. Nobody can be my substitute there.
Yes!
Okay, replacing you with Haru. As soon as we get a chance. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, follow-up attack there.
Right.
Good.
Oh yeah.
I used to watch this anime where the main villain was this female thief. Okay. She loses to the hero every time. How's the progress today? Well, we beat Madarame, which was pretty easy, except for all of the Revivadrins I had to chug. But you know, other than the Revivadrin chugging, you know, it's just went pretty okay. The fact that you keep summoning those things that like have weaknesses makes that so much easier. Other than that, not much progress. Tried doing some runway walks on the way home, like how a cool, sexy woman would walk. Aren't you a model? Don't you already know how to do that? Okay, whatever. Then some girl who was watching me nearby started caught me and walked with me. Anne's weird, like, intrusive thoughts are like a sort of mind virus, I guess. Okay, good. She had to have seen me, right? Do you think she thought I was cool? Could be. Okay, great. I feel kind of bad for her. She has no idea that the real me is a human disaster. I don't think that you're that much of a disaster, but okay. Still have a long way to go, but I'm not giving up. I'm trying to remember, like, when does Yusuke move in with you for, like, that week or whatever? Is that now?
You're back.
It must be after, like, the legal action, like, the 10-day thing. Like, it probably is after that happens. It's gotta be. Okay, what's going on here for Hierophant? Do I have one? Yes. Confessions of the crime are the oh shoot, I don't know what this is. Honestly, this feels like a very arbitrary question. Neither of them is like, unless you've heard this somewhere. And I don't remember this. I'm just gonna do this. Queen, okay. I had no idea, and I don't really care. That one's fine. Although I would have liked the knowledge point, but whatever. Fruit Danish. Oh, wait. Haha, knowledge point. Okay. Okay, what are the May Blues? What the hell? This would be Gloom, so this is L. Plant disease. There's a lot of plant diseases. Dull pain. Ache. So this is probably E. wonder if I should be assuming that these are the way that these are. Also, I wonder... Is there enough letters to fill in all of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 6, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, there isn't. No, interesting. Yeah, I'm just wondering if you can, like, figure out what this is by getting rid of all the letters from all these other ones here. Start over. There's enough? Is it actually designed that way, though? Like, there's enough, but does this actually work that way? Like, if I fill this in, are these letters, like, that are going away ones that would go into the... Oops. Like, does this let me sort of process of elimination it? I also don't know, like, anything about plant diseases. This is like, just had to reverse engineer the last one. Fair enough. The problem is I have no idea what they're talking about with May Blues. It's not really an idiom that I've ever heard before, so I don't really know what they're talking about. I could look this up, honestly. I'm not even going to look up the answer, I'm just going to look up what the hell they're referring to. I've never heard of May Blues before. Just answer the correct answer. I don't know the correct answer, that's the problem. Looks like it's malaise. Oh, crap. I kind of wish I figured out what the plant disease was. So... Wait. I'm not sure I understand the answer even looking up what the May Blues are, because that... Okay, well, whatever. That's just a... That's just... Okay. In Japan, the May Blues are named as such due to the change of seasons, the number of people who fall ill after the long holiday at April's end. Similar terms are used across the world. Students in the USA get September blues after summer vacation, while the UK has the January blues to contend with. I've never heard of any of these. It was some weird illness? Yeah, probably.
Alright. I see. Nice.
The problem with that, in terms of that framing, is that a malaise is like a more general thing, so I thought they were trying to ask for something very specific, not just a general you feel bad kind of down sort of thing, yeah, it kind of was a weird answer to a question that I think was kind of strangely done. Okay, I guess I could do my social link here, since I've got Hierophant.
Yeah. Alright then.
That's it for tomorrow's curry. Hey, how's it going? You getting any better at remembering how to handle different bean types? Now then, there are 3 factors that determine the flavor of a cup of coffee: grind, heat, and time. Bean type would also matter, but I guess we already learned that, so he's talking about new things. First up is grind. For the siphons we have here, we're aimed for medium fine. Are you listening to me? What grind are you supposed to use? Medium fine. Right, keep up the good work. Doesn't net much profit given the effort it takes, but hey, money is money. I'm not actually sure why medium grind would cost more money. I think it just makes it take more time. But, not gonna forgive you if you serve a customer crap coffee, though. Just remember that. Who could this be? Yes, hello? How did you get this number? Now, where?
Sorry.
Keep going with the letter. Is it trouble? What, you worried about me? It's nothing you need to concern yourself over. Just to do the dishes while I'm gone, and remember to shut off the gas before you close up shop. It's nice having someone around to help at times like this. Okay. Well, that was fast. And I gained nothing. Fantastic. Thanks, Sub-Zero.
The rest is on you.
Don't eat all our food while I'm gone. I'll just eat most of it then. I'll leave the grass in the pot there. Get everything closed up. Sorry about earlier, had to take care of some business. Make it sound like you killed a guy. But don't worry, I'll put you to work. You've got lots of time on your hands. I'm ready to work. Just make sure you turn off the stove before you head to bed. Okay, it looks like yeah, goodbye coffee dad, yeah.
Hello?
Hi, it's you. Madarame is ill, but the exhibit is still going strong. Can't respect him as my sensei anymore, but sad to think I don't have a mentor anymore. Do you not have other teachers at your school? Okay, well, whatever. All ears if you need it.
Oh?
Talk to you? Yeah, I'm an unlicensed therapist who takes on odd jobs in the back streets. Now that I think about it, I don't believe I've ever had someone I could simply talk to. Well, perhaps I may need a sounding board sometime. I hope you'll hear me then. Well, he does go to a school. You'd think he'd have people he talks to.
I need your help with something.
Okay.
I found this flyer stuffed in my mailbox. Housekeeping service.
Is your room messy, Ryuji? I can imagine your room is messy, yeah, actually. No, you should probably hire a maid to clean up after you. Get your life in order.
A maid will do anything for you. A maid, dude. A maid who'll do anything for us. Right? Right?
Will she make coffee? I need coffee. Will she do all the strange laundry that I found in the dungeon? What do you want me to do?
You're a guy, right? You know what I mean.
You need someone to do your laundry for you?
Let's give it a try.
Operation, yeah.
Yeah?
I like how he ropes Mishima into this
My
too.
floor just moved out, so there's a vacant apartment in my complex.
Are you planning a break and enter?
The key is behind the mailbox, so we can get in anytime. The landlord seriously doesn't care. The place is all set, so... Hey, I heard that. What the hell?
Can I, get in on this?
God damn it, Ryuji.
Oh, you mean you're into this kind of stuff? Wow, okay.
I'm not into it. It's just for research.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
What does it mean that they'll do anything? And do the maids look exactly as they're advertised? We need to determine whether or not this company just pretends to offer housekeeping services.
Just tell the truth.
I just want to punish the bad guys. And in order to do that, I have to see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, we gotta see it with our own eyes.
You guys are idiots.
Little detail.
You guys are idiots.
We'll have to do this at night, so let us know when you're ready.
Man, can't wait to have to pay... I can't wait to have to pay 50,000 yen or 5,000 yen. It's... How much is it? 5,000 yen for a cup of coffee? That'll be great.
What's the code name for this operation?
Yusuke would not join in on this sort of thing in the normal sort of way. Yusuke would do this in his own bizarre way that would have nothing to do with what everyone else is trying to accomplish.
Since we'll be watching them, it should be something like Operation Maid Watch. Nice. I like that.
The real question I have is, where did we stuff Morgana during that period of time? Like, we're missing our bag and there's no cat. Like, where'd the cat go during that part?
Oh, man.
Okay, what do we got going on here? Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. A lot of stuff here. Like, I think Yusuke would be, like, more likely to phone up the actual company just in front of everybody and be, like, asking them about some sort of weird thing about the actual pamphlet or something like that. Let me think for a moment here. It is just at 2 o'clock, so I do get to actually dip here on time instead of being a couple minutes late. Yeah, so I guess Operation Maid Watch will commence on Wednesday. First thing that we do, I guess. I mean, there is a substantial subsection of Persona 5 fan base that would be like, oh hey, it's Kawakami, that actually makes it better, which is a weird opinion to have, but at the same time, is a subsection of the community. I just can't wait to have, like, my 5,000 yen cups of coffee, because she charges you, like, 5,000 yen for her to make coffee for you, which, always depresses me that I'm paying 50 bucks for, like, 3 cups of coffee. Still, given how this game works, that's actually a really great deal. In any event, though, I'm going to call this one quits. Hope you found this stream enjoyable. I'll be back on Wednesday. Hope to see you guys all next time.